Alright, here we go with the next part. I just want to say, first of all, you're going to see some common stuff that I picked up. It's just some stuff you see everywhere that everyone knows about, but I figure I might as well show it because it is an update. But I won't get too much into the common stuff that everyone knows about. Salem's Lot, picked it up at Goodwill for $1, so I figured I might as well. I don't own this on DVD yet, so... Sorry about that. And here was one I was surprised to see at Goodwill, Savage Streets. As you know, I already picked this up on DVD. The DVD's been out of print for a little while, I guess. This is a great rape revenge film. Everyone should know about this, at least people that watch a bunch of YouTube videos about with DVD updates, because a lot of people have shown this in their updates. So very, very good film. Picked it up for $1 at Salvation, or excuse me, Goodwill. Another one I picked up at Goodwill, Werewolf movie. Not too much to it. Pretty cool cover art. Pretty basic, but that's that. And then we have two I also picked up at Goodwill a few weeks back. Army of Darkness, just different covers. That's all. I know there's a new like Screwhead edition of that movie out on Blu-ray, which I'm gonna pick up. And then we have Hellbound Hellraiser 2. Probably my favorite Hellraiser that I've seen. I've only seen the first two, but that's that. Picked up Hellraiser 3. Haven't watched this yet. Can't wait to pop it in though. That's that. And then got Damien Omen Part 2. Pretty basic stuff right there. And I picked all these past four I picked up at Everyday Music as well. And then The Dead Hate the Living. Nothing too exciting. And alright, next up, got a bag. I went to this record shop in the University District in Seattle and picked the following up. Nosferatu, starring Klaus Kinski. It's a different take on the story of Nosferatu, I guess. The tape. Released by Anchor Bay. So, can't wait to pop that in eventually. And Basket Case 2. Of course, I have this on DVD. Everyone knows about this. I'm trying to get Basket Case 3 in some way, shape, or form. It's not really... I'm discovering it's not that easy. Hopefully they're going to re-release it here soon on DVD, but I don't know. Next up is Lust for a Vampire. Looks interesting. Haven't seen it. A Lumiere video. Looks crazy. That chick with the knife to her neck. Looks kind of nuts. Doesn't say when it was released or the year. Wait, 1970. Yeah, looks pretty nuts. And then an Elvira hosted movie, She Demons. Looks really cheesy. But I had to get it because Elvira's hosting. Gotta love Elvira. Picked up The Progeny as well. Don't know anything about it. From the creators Reanimator. Directed by Brian Usna, of course. Looks nuts. Got some pretty cool cover art. Baby bottle with that little mutated thing in there. That's cool. And then the last one I picked up from that spot was The Collector. Don't know too much about this. Just picked it up. Don't even know if it's a horror film. But that's that. And the next bag, stuff I picked up from Half Price Books about a week ago or so. Nothing too exciting in this. Amityville Horror, picked up for $1. Figured might as well. There it goes. Magic, the one with Anthony Hopkins, about that puppet. Looks nuts. I know Dark Sky releases on DVD. Might get around to getting that eventually, but this is what I have to do for now. Picked it up for $1, so I wasn't gonna turn my nose up at it or anything. We got Amityville 2, The Possession. Good times. These look like some really cheap releases. So, I don't know. They're $1, so. And then I picked up The Curse on Video Treasures. Pretty cool cover art. Got the big hand coming out the ground with the hand. Back, nothing to it. And picked up this Halloween on Media Entertainment for $1. This is at Half Price Books too. So glad to have that. Media is one of my favorite VHS companies, so this was good to pick up. And then, last but not least, from Half Price Books, was this little 2-tape set joint of Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, $2. It's got the little fold-out thing. It's pretty cool. It's got that original picture on there, which was a plus for me. Released by Anchor Bay. It's got a lot of release companies on here working together, I guess. But yeah, that was a cool find for $2. And then I got another stack to show you. Here, I picked these up at this place called what was it called? Total Video. And I got all these for $1, so I couldn't really pass them up, even though some of them are really badly sun faded. I mean, like severe, to the point where they're like black and white almost. Some of them, the covers. So I'll go ahead and get into this. This one's not too bad as far as how it looks, but it's Two Evil Eyes. The George Romero and Dario Argento anthology, I guess it is. And I don't really hear great things about this, but I wasn't gonna pass it up, you know. That's that. Blood Relations. Looks pretty cool. Got some cool cover art. Pretty sun faded. Looks nuts. And then The Sentinel. Great movie. I just picked this up recently on DVD, but figured, why not? And Happy Hell Night. Tonight the party animals of Phi Delta Kappa will raise more than hell. I had heard of this, I just don't know too much about it. that. And then a favorite of mine, Bloody Birthday. Some little badass kids need their ass kicked. Bloody Birthday. Surprised to find this. But glad I did. Even though I already own it, but can't pass stuff like this up, you know. And I'll go ahead and cut it off there. I got more to show you, of course. So stay tuned for the next part. Peace.